our new superstar Porsche 3. He is a really amazing pigeon that won the first national ace Pigeon KBDB Long Distance. After the result of first national ace pigeon long distance, we decided to name him Porsche 3 because we only want to give the name Porsche 1 or 2 or 3 when it's a very rare or exceptional performance. And this performance was so exceptional, the pigeon always won in very difficult circumstances against the big mass of the pigeons. You will see it on the map that when most of the pigeons are on the east side in the zone, that he totally alone flew on the west side of the zone and won the first in the zone, for example, on Souillac. This is amazing. It's almost impossible.
It was a very storming southwest wind and I think, oh my God, the first national race they participating, they never flew a national race. I was a little bit scared, so I didn't have a good feeling about it. And I looked up and there Porsche 3 was landing and we were both surprised. I did ow, and the pigeon also, and that was second national zone he won and 31 national. I was, not the first national zone, but I didn't know what he was going to do in the next races. It was Souillac. I had some friends over, it was bad weather, we were looking to the pigeons and before it started raining, Porsche 3 was arriving. He was first national zone and it was crazy. We drank an extra bottle of champagne. After 2 races he was first, but he needed to have a third top result the next flight. But it was already Sunday and next basketing was Wednesday again, so not much time to recover at home. If you're standing there in that position, you have to try. Otherwise I would ask my whole life, what would it have been if I raced it and if I don't. Yeah, on the moment himself, I saw Philippe de Mazenier take the first provincial, but he wasn't there and I waited 10 minutes and I didn't check anymore on the computer. Yeah, and suddenly he turned around and when he was arriving I think it's still good, but not good enough for the first national ace pigeon. But then Nikolaas was calling, Ian was calling, it was crazy and I missed the rest of the races. So on the first race he won second national zone on Limoges. Second race he won first national zone on Souillac. So on the third flight on National Tulle he won third in the zone. So he got the whole podium.
I will tell you a little anecdote about this father of Porsche 3. There was a Chinese buyer and we offered him several children of Porsche. Also the father of Porsche 3 at that time was just a child of Porsche. And he didn't like the pigeon because the eye was a bull's eye. So he said, no, I don't like this pigeon, I want another child of Porsche. It's this little coincidence that we kept the pigeon, because if the buyer would have taken the pigeon, then we wouldn't have the father of Porsche 3 and we wouldn't have Porsche 3. And the nice story about the mother is the co-breeding, because we bought in the auction of Norbert and Stefan Ali, the father, Schumi Jr. And then at a certain point, Freddy van den Ede asked for a joint breeding because he also liked that pigeon. Van den Ede is always looking for the best pigeons to do co-breeding. And we said, yeah, okay, we agree. And out of this co-breeding, the mother was bred from Porsche 3. Normally you need some years to see the references from a pigeon, especially on the long distance. What is very special with Porsche 3 is that one of the first children we bred, we sent into Pattaya. That one child won in the extra final the 44th. And a grandchild won the first drop in the Halkidiki semi-final race in Greece. We all thought at PEPA, also my brother Thomas, because he's very into one-loft racing, that Porsche 3 will be a real good breeder also for one-loft races. We believe that Porsche 3 is the successor of his grandfather Porsche, and we will build the colony around him in PEPA Elite Center in the future. He's the new star.